They can tell who plays this game more, I think.
Nah, really? Nah, really? Nah, really? Nah, really? You're autistic, aren't you? Chat, here we
I think
are.
they
We're
can
playing
definitely tell who
skate,
plays the
and
game.
chat, we're gonna be telling goofy off fifth grade stories. Ow, my hip, bigger. Okay,
Yeah! Ah!
gang. Now
Yeah!
also, gang. They don't know how diabolical we used to be. Back in fifth grade year, we used to be diabolical. I know we were only like 12, and still we were diabolical. It doesn't change the actions, gang. It's like chains for real.
It's like Change for real, but the stories are actually fucking real.
I mean, true. Chains for real. Chains for real. Got faked everything. Ow. I hope, by the way, I hope the audience can actually hear the gang and that it isn't
Probably,
just,
that'd be pretty basic, isn't it?
ow. Okay, so what,
Yeah!
what story do we want to tell first, chat?
I don't know. We got a lot.
Uh, how about, I gotta think. Um,
Ow!
the elite passing maybe later, but, what was the other one? Wait, give me ideas here, man. I'm trying to think of the one I was thinking.
Uh, Pass around, Beanie Baby heist,
Oh, the beanie baby. Oh, ooh, that's so fried. The fact that we have something that we have a memory just named the Beanie Baby Eyes. Ah, yes.
I had like these titles saved in my fucking
You
notebook.
have the title saved in your phone. What's wrong with you?
Because, bro, like, if they're peak titles, I'm gonna save them.
Okay, well, for explanation,
Bitch,
back in
I'm a
fifth grade year,
G. Bitch,
they
I'm a
gave us
G.
everyone a Beanie Baby for their desk. I don't know why. I can't remember why. I couldn't tell you why.
Alright,
Like,
well,
can
hold
you
on.
remember?
First. We gotta say a little something. We gotta give a little bit of background here. I don't know if they can hear me, so I say you say it. Just talk about how fucking long we've known each other, bro.
Okay, well, listen. Hey, me and Hem have known each other since the beginning of fifth grade year. For reference, we're like about to be in high school. We've known each other for like 4 years now. So we've known each other for a couple years. We've done some diabolical ass things, and a lot of them were during fifth grade year for no reason. Yeah, I don't know why. We were diabolical in fifth grade year. I could not tell you why. So
We felt
now
like it, bro.
the Beanie Baby heist. They gave us all Beanie Babies, and me and the gang, right? Who had the drawstring bag? Oh no, I know what the drawstring bags were from. I understand why we have the drawstring bags now. It's
Yeah,
because
it
you
was the
remember when
one.
they
It
gave
was
us a
that
bunch of
one
the
thing.
free stuff for water saving or whatever.
Yeah.
It was one of the green ones. You brought yours. That's what we put them all in. They gave us a bunch of stuff to save water in a drawstring bag, and me and him took his drawstring bag and put a
We
and
ran
put
around.
and
We
ran around.
stole a bunch of Beanie Babies.
Yeah, it was
The
a bunch of
thing
these.
is, I
And
remember the exact order we stole these in. By
no,
the
the
way,
first one was Gay John's. Now, if you don't know who Gay John is, it's this really fat dude that's gay, really
like
gay.
he's like
Gay.
insanely
He's
big.
like
He's
no,
also
like seventh grade
transgender.
year. He literally got caught kissing this other like fruity dude like multiple times. Like bro, like gang.
I
First off, seventh grade.
I
Second
didn't
off,
know anything about this. I
also why does
switched
low key no
schools
low
late
key
fifth
side note
grade year, so
why does the gay guy get a kiss before I do? I've never had a first kiss. Side note, just a side note.
I'm in the same boat as you, twin.
No, you are not, twin. We're not starting this argument right now. But yeah,
Oh
we
God,
went around.
I make
No,
the jokes about it, but I've never done shit, bro.
no, but
I'm
gang,
fucking.
we
Oh my God, I'm
we went
scared of that
around.
bitch.
Remember what? No, I think the peoples we took was I remember at least is Fat John's, Victoria's, who
Brayleys,
else? Um, I gotta think. Who else?
Brayleys, fucking
Oh yeah,
Tinley,
Brayley's. Oh yeah, Tinley's.
Peace Control Kyle.
Oh, not Peace Control Kyle. Not Peace Control Kyle. I remember like a day after it happened, right? No, listen, like day after it happened, right? I got called. It was the end of the day, and the teacher from the principal office. I was like, I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I don't know what you're on about. I didn't do nothing. She's like, what's licking
They
with you?
never
I'm like,
caught
I'm
me.
like,
For
hell
some reason,
no.
they
I hit
only
her with that.
questioned
Hell no.
you. Bro,
Gang, I
you
hit her with
only
that.
took
Hell no.
Fat Johns and like one other, bro. I took 90% of them, but they
Yeah,
only
you did.
questioned you. They never questioned me at all.
Yeah, I don't know why they never questioned you. a gang. She took me in there, and then she proceeded to blame me for something you did. No, no, no. Remember when we took? Now they gave us also these like eraser pet things, and they shoved them on your desk just because they were really obsessed with that type of stuff fifth grade year for no reason. And bro, I'm pretty sure weren't you the one that took them?
Yeah, I took every one of them.
He took all of them. And then she was like, yeah,
I still have
also,
them, by
and
the
then, bro,
way.
so she
I
walked
still
onto my
have
dad's
them.
car, right? I walked out to my dad's car, right? I'm sitting out there. I'm sitting there. I was like, and then she proceeded to tell me how I supposedly might have done all this. It's just accusations, but she doesn't like me, so
Yeah,
already
that's it.
means. In her mind, I
It was
already
Miss
did it all. In
Cray,
her mind, I
wasn't it?
already did it all. She was acting
Was it
like,
our assistant principal? We can't really reveal
no, it
names,
was
so we're
Miss
gonna say
Bollinger. No, it was Miss Bollinger. I don't care. I'm spitting her name out. Miss
I
Bollinger is the
don't
one who
care.
was telling me.
Fuck Miss
He was
Bollinger, bro.
telling me,
If it's
right?
anyone we like, we ain't revealing names. But Miss Bollinger can eat a dick.
And bro, so Miss Bollinger, right? I swear to God, I'm not joking. Whenever I hear her say, yeah, also a couple of the desk pets went missing, I'm like, and we think it's him. I'm like, I ain't even do shit. I'm sitting there looking at my dad in my eyes, and he's like,
Do you ever
ooh
tell
boy.
your dad that it was me?
I didn't say shit. I'm not dragging none of the
I
homeboys
feel
down the.
like your dad would have just laughed at it and been proud of you if you wouldn't have snitched.
Bro, I'm not snitching shit, bro. I don't snitch on the home, bro. So then, bro, I got home and bro, I'm getting yelled at. I'm just like, bro, yelled at for like a thing I barely did. But I was not dragging the homebrews down with me at all, like at all.
I mean, you were gonna get in trouble no matter what, so.
Exactly.
And the crazy thing is, they expected so much out of you that you got blamed for almost everything. They just
Uh,
thought that I
no,
was just
no,
some.
no. I don't know
Bro,
why they never thought it was you, even though you were worse than me. I don't know why.
I admitted to crap before, and they even said, "No, we know it wasn't you. You're just trying to cover for your friend.
For your,
Cover for my friend, this
I was a
dickhead."
good kid before I met you, bro.
You were like, bro. Whenever you first came to the school, you were a nice ass motherfucker.
Bro,
So go ahead.
exactly. When I first came to that school gang, I used to be one of the nicest dudes you would have met. Like, bro, and I got blamed for it all. Like, bro, like I'm not gonna drag the homebrews down with me. This is Emerald that don't give it.
Hey yo, I'm about.
Next one, the legendary pass around. Now, for background knowledge, this is like one of the only girlfriends I've had. I had her for
Boss
like
of the
what, a
Duck has
week.
a mean front side flip, especially down consequential sets of stairs.
Shut
Well,
up
this
about.
wasn't. All right.
Yeah, it was. It
Basic.
was with that one girl I dated for like a week. Remember?
What was her? What? We'll call her Lily. Call her Lily.
Oily.
Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna call her Lily. We don't. She ain't terrible, so we don't like Mrs.
No, no,
Like
she's
it's,
terrible.
it,
No, she's terrible. She tried
no.
to. She punched me in the stomach last year.
Bro, we'll just still call her Lily because anyway, basically what happened. It's a normal
No, no, hold on. Let's
Tuesday
give them a little bit
morning.
of background knowledge on this. Hold on. No, no, they need a little bit of background knowledge. So y'all already know
Oh
I was
yeah.
a decent kid before I met this man, and he hits Nicks in the bathroom. Okay, that just keep it a buck. Just
Did
keep it a buck.
I'm reformed. I'm reformed. Now I hit carts in the
Reform,
bathroom.
reform these nuts in your mouth.
Now I hit carts in the bathroom, buddy.
Oh yeah, now he hits cards in the mouth. Oh yeah, you're right. But basically he gave me one, and bro, so my dumbass. Now, so I'm gonna tell you what my dumbass did to get this cooked in the first place. I went around, me and him went around, and we showed like 15 people for no reason. Now, I don't know why. We was certified dumbasses. Like, bro, that's, hey, bro, like, do you remember the certified dumbassery that was?
I swear, bro. We went around for like, and I don't know why. I guess
We
we
went
thought
around
it
for
was.
like 10 minutes during recess, just showing everybody.
I guess we thought it was cool being like fifth grade and all. We thought it was cool that I had a vape or something. Like it really wasn't.
Build that
No, it
gas
wasn't, bro.
muscle.
We were just tweaking. What is this? So
I was
basically,
lost in the sauce of
no,
that
can
vape.
you can continue from there if you
All
want. I
right.
don't care.
Basically, what happened? It's a normal Tuesday. We walk into school. It's pretty much normal until the afternoon. Now, this kind of all happens. We're in the middle of reading. It's kind of fifth grade. We had reading. Where like we had to
Yeah, they
read
would
for like
read to us for like 20 minutes to an
they
hour.
read to us for like 30 minutes, and then they give us like 30 minutes to read on whatever book we had alone from the library in the school. And
Yeah.
basically, me, him, this girlfriend he had at the time, Lily, mate. We're gonna call her Lily still. Fucking
Okay.
basically what happened, we had that vape. Some girl, I guess, someone,
It was
somehow.
no. It was
So
Ashlyn. It was Ashlyn. It was Ashlyn. It was Ashlyn.
yeah, it was
No.
her. Yeah,
No,
it
it
was
was
a girl named
Ashlyn.
Ash.
It was Ashlyn in one of her friends.
Yeah, it was this girl named Ashlyn, one of
She
her
she was
friends.
a tweaker.
They
She was a
told
tweaker,
on
by the
us,
way. I'd just like to say she was an
and we
idiot.
got insured. We basically we had these cops. Well, not really cops. I think there was one like rent a cop from like that was in front of this like school over that because we had a school over like few blocks down that was a middle school and like middle schools in that area most of them had like 1 to 3 rent a cops. And basically this rent-a-cop came over. Him and like a few teachers searched his book bag. He had it on him at the time. He passed it to her. The
No. I'm
thing.
gonna tell you exactly what happened. No. Listen. I'll tell you exactly what happened. He was walking out of the room, and I passed it to Lily. Right? I gave it to her. I passed it to her. Right? And I swear to God, as soon as I walk out, the teacher is like, "Let me look through your locker. I got reports from multiple students that you had something inappropriate." So I'm sitting there. She has me empty out my pockets of my black Nike hoodie at the time with my Bulls sweatpants on. I remember exact sweatpants I was wearing, bro. Right? I empty out my pockets, has me taking out my Yu-Gi-Oh deck and shit. Okay, yes, I had the Yu-Gi-Oh deck on me, by the way.
Bro, of course you had the Yu-Gi-Oh deck on. It was fucking 5th grade, bro.
Still have it on me.
Got
If I
anything for
I
that
would
bike
still have it
rack?
on me if I still had it, bro. Yeah, and then they go through my locker. They find this big squishmallow thing a girl, one of the girls gave me because she didn't want it. I don't know why I had it in my locker, and she was just like, "Nothing's in here." Oh, yeah, you can go to lunch now, because it was right before lunch.
And then like a good 10 minutes after they grabbed me from lunch and basically our seating arrangement was there we sat at this table that was kind of like
It's
right
all the
next
way
to
down in the
Lily.
right, and we would dap each other up whenever you went to go into lunch detention or full day suspension.
Yeah, because I always for some reason I always had like I was terrible. I was always in like detention, lunch detention, like suspension, ISS, everything.
Yeah, he was in
But
everything. So whenever we
at
became
that
homeboys, we
school,
always dapped each other up and everything. So that's why I said always at the corner table alone.
That's
Oh,
clearly their
the one dude that
so
moved
right
away
next
used
to
to sit
that
there with
corner
me
table
too.
we sat at
Chance
was
used to sit with me.
right.
Chance used to sit with us too all the time.
Yeah, Chance, but he left our school I think like halfway through the year or something.
Yeah, he left. And
Basically,
Michael was an idiot.
this table right next to that table was the another table that had this girl Lily,
I had Lily and
another
her
girl.
best friend.
Yeah, Lily, her
And a
best
couple other
friend,
and like two other people.
and then
Can't
like
remember.
two other people. I can't really remember who they were,
Yeah, I
but
don't. They were
honest,
side
because they
characters.
weren't
That's
really
all that's
important. They
important.
weren't really important. I feel like
They
Lily
were
and her
irrelevant.
best friend were the most important people to our stories in that school year. And basically, what happened was I got taken from lunch because that day that was like one of the first days I hadn't had
He was
lunch.
out of lunch for the first time in forever. I was like, "Yo, my homeboy's here. Here, have some
Yeah,
Doritos, gang."
that was like the first time in a good like 2 weeks I didn't have lunch detention because I was always doing something to get it. And like I just talked back to the teachers so much. Basically, they take me out of lunch. They go upstairs to our classroom because the school has 2 stories.
No, our lockers
Our
were right outside of the classroom, like to the left of
Yeah,
it is how they had it
yeah.
laid out. They
Our
were like
lockers are
half
literally right
lockers.
outside of the classroom, and my
You're
locker, they
pushing.
go through it. Keep in
Pushing
mind,
real
I
good.
don't have it on me. This girl
Lily
Lily
still has
still
it. No,
has
Lily
it.
still has it.
Yeah, Lily still has it, so I'm all good. I didn't have anything else in my locker because at this time, this was before I started smoking weed. Because I started smoking weed around like 6th, 7th grade, maybe.
6, 7.
Ah, shit's all good. Anyway, uh, basically, I didn't have anything on me, so I knew I was all good. Like I was completely fine. But the
Shit, they
thing
tried to
is,
check your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, gang. Check out
they
your deck.
searched me. They didn't find my Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I didn't have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I was more of a Pokemon guy that year myself.
Gang, I had Pokemon cards too. I just carried. That was the time I was obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Basically, they take me out here. They search my locker. They even search me because I consented to the like body search to this rent-a-cop. And basically, they kind of search me. They don't find anything, but obviously, then they don't find anything on us. So I think it's over. But then later in the day, around like I don't even know what time, it was like not that far from getting out of school,
It was the
and
period right
they
before science. I think it was ELA class.
yeah, it was ELA, which was separate for reading for us because that was more of like writing and crap. And
Yeah,
basically
they
that
had.
day, right at that class, they came, they got me again. They got Lorelai, but that day I don't remember. Did they ever get you since they searched you and
No,
didn't
no.
find
Here's what
anything?
happened. Here's what happened. They didn't get me again because they knew I was a relatively good guy, and since they already
Yeah.
checked my locker, went through, saw my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit, they thought I was fine, right?
And
So
I don't think they
basically,
went through Lorelai's locker
I don't
just
think they
cause,
went
but
through
then
Lily's
they
backpack. I don't think they went through
yeah.
Lily's bag or anything because they didn't see no. Because listen, she in their eyes
They
that was
went
just a girl
through
he
it
was hanging
late.
out
They
with.
went through it when they grabbed me and her though. After they grabbed me and her,
Well, I think at that time
basically,
she passed it to me right before that, like the elite
yes.
passing round. It was like Kuroko
So
from Kuroko's
basically,
basketball passing the ball.
throughout this entire day, I like barely had it on me other than like recess. But after that, I had passed it right back to Lily because like, and like obviously taking it home, going to school, and coming to school because obviously it was actually I was the one that bought it and stuff, so I was gonna be the one to carry it like to and from school. Basically, what happens? They search her. They don't find anything because she passes it right to him. But then they get to me. The thing was,
Didn't you
um,
already pass it to me though? Didn't you two already give it to me before?
you already had it. But the thing
Like
was,
I had it in my desk.
I had that day, that actually day, I had gotten caught for something else whenever they came and got me because you remember do you remember kind of whenever whenever I kind of got in that fight with that big fat dude,
Oh, the
Cody.
real BBFC.
Yeah, I got in that fight with him. That's kind of why they grabbed me and her. They searched her, obviously. They already searched me. They searched me again,
Activating those push
though.
muscles?
Like, just my locker, though, to make sure that that we weren't
Yeah,
just, like,
yeah, they just
handing
had to
off.
triple check for the iconic bad guy.
Yeah. Because I was the one,
Breaking news.
most of the
Say to
time,
the
honestly, a
newspaper
lot of
stand.
the time, whenever I could, I feel like there was a lot of times where Lily would get in trouble and I'd take the fall because I knew they would never expel me. They wouldn't expel me. But the thing was, I had back-to-back suspensions. I'm talking like that, like weeks at a time, not in school. I was suspended more days than I was actually at the school that year. So after that, they kind of get on with the search and they send Lorelai back or Lily. All right, I've said her name already, honestly. But the thing is, basically, they send her back. I got in trouble for fighting this dude at recess because I kind of like I punched him in the face because he kept talking about my mom. He had some like reason he hated me and King. King has some stories about fighting him on days that I wasn't at school, days I was, sometimes like that. The thing is, I fought him. Basically, apparently, his mom or his adopted mom, because he's adopted. His adoptive mom kind of gets me, like she tries to press charges on me and crap for like hitting her son and basically causing a damage to him, which like, buddy, I barely even hit him. I slapped him a little bit. I didn't even punch him or anything. So after that, that was kind of all the pass around. We never got caught for that until I got caught with the vape that we had been reported for. But whenever they asked me if I had any, if they had ever touched it, I told them that I had never given it to them. That no one else
That's
knew
because we
I
don't
had
snitch.
that. Yeah, I like if I was already gonna get in trouble, I was not about to make it go towards them too. So I got in trouble for that, like I think a month later, because I still had that vape. Because I was around the time where I wasn't like hitting it constantly. I don't vape anymore. I quit vaping like at least like about 6 months ago.
Back for a full
I'm kind of
mustache?
surprised that it was only
Not
six
every
months
day
ago.
sees such a cylindrical work of perfection.
And uh, yeah, that's about it for that story. There's more like add on to it that happened later in the year, but none of that was really important. So that's about it.
Alright, well, I might need your assistance, but okay. So chat, now that's the two stories for this video at least. So now we're just gonna give you a couple micro additions. One time he told me no balls, you won't go punch my homeboy Kate in the face. So I ran up to this man while he's playing soccer and socked him in the teeth just because he didn't take that so well. He still holds a grudge for me for that, by the way. He still holds a grudge. Um there was one
That was
time where
fifth
I
grade
took
year. We're about to go, bro. We're in eighth grade now, by the way, guys.
we're about to be in high school again. Just gang still holds a grudge. And also I took a cup of Jello from lunch. He had a cup of Jello and I took it. He let me have it, so I took it, right? And I threw it into this big ass crowd full of people and I got stuck all in that one dude. I think it was Zeke's hair. No, it was Zeke's hair. I remember it was Zeke's hair. I don't know if you remember
Yeah,
that part, but it was Zeke's hair. Ooh, Zeke was so tried after that. Zeke doesn't like me.
I never liked Zeke. Not gonna lie.
Actually, no. That one dude. Another thing. This one dude. Who was friend? What was that one dude? Kellen Jones, right? Kellen Jones.
Yeah, tall dude dated
He
Victoria
he
and
glazes
Tiffany.
everyone in seventh grade glazed him, and low key was one of the only dudes that didn't hate me. So I kind of fuck with him. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I kind of fuck with him. 'Cause, bro, like we would whenever I would walk in the bathroom, see dude, we would have a conversation. He was chill as fuck, even though like everyone
Yeah,
hated me.
I kind of fucked with him too.
He was a chill ass guy. Also, he remembered my name somehow. I even though I have like 5 conversations with him in total.
It's crazy because like I kind of just remembered your real name. Like, isn't what you've always went by.
You've always called me just King, gang. Like,
Yeah,
what you on about?
and even then it was like that's not that even the name that everyone else called you was not even your real name. But yeah, I mean, I'd kill myself if I had that name, bro.
Exactly. Well, Chad, I think that's it for this video. Let us know if you want to see more 5th grade stories. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.